Hello, everyone. Welcome to Maternity Monday. Today, we're going to talk about something that does not get enough attention: postpartum recovery. I'm Dr. Valerie.
And I am Dr. Dali. And yes, that is a sacred window after birth where our bodies are still shifting, your hormones are recalibrating, and you're trying to figure out life with a newborn. So the truth is that healing doesn't stop after 6 weeks or even after 3 months. In fact, for many of us, that's when we really start noticing what our bodies have been through, and it's the time that we will realize that we have a new body and we will never go back to how we were and our bodies were before uh, conception, pregnancy, and birth. So, yeah, it's very important to know that, oh, I'm going to go back to how it was before. That's not going to happen. Our bodies change a lot on it, and it's a new body, it's a new everything now on after we give birth.
So, the first segment that we're going to talk about today is your body still healing. So, after birth, doesn't matter if you have a C-section or a vaginal birth, your body it's a major recovery mood. Your pelvic needs to be realigned, your ligaments need to be stabilized, and your nervous system has to find that balance again. So as chiropractors, we have it's huge and powerful during pregnancy support, postpartum support and pregnancy both. It is not just about pain relief, but chiropractic we can help moms like ground it, get more energy, even to support the hormone balance. Um, things about all things moms are doing in the early weeks. So you are now breastfeeding, you are carrying your baby, holding your baby. So changing diapers, that's a big thing. In a newborn, you change the diaper every 5 minutes almost. Like they're gonna poop and pee so much. So you're gonna start having some shoulder, neck, and back pain. And not just mom, just FYI, that's too. Um, so as a chiropractor, we a lot of the time see moms come exhausted, tense, and sometimes even dealing with headaches, back pain. And after a gentle of adjustment, they feel like a new person. So that also sometimes help with milk production, better sleep. We're going to talk about sleep later today, but sleep is very important as well. Also, if you have a C-section, there's some chiropractors that do gastrin techniques. So this is a soft tissue technique that helps to move the muscle and the fascia on the body, so they can work around that scar tissue to help have more movement and better healing. And why that it's important? It's because sometimes when you have a scar, and you produce a lot of scar tissue around it, it's going to limit the range of motion in that area. So, in the long term, it's going to create pain and problems because your core it's an important part of your body. So, if you don't have a good function of your core, then that could trigger lower back pain or pelvic pain that we're going to talk later more about that. So it is about healing the body from inside out. So that's why we're really important during postpartum.
Yes, and another area that is super important is nutrition, how we fuel our body to heal properly after giving birth. So, because what you eat during postpartum, especially if you're breastfeeding, matters for you and for baby. So let's focus on protein, healthy fats, fresh fruits and veggies, plenty of fiber, fish, meat, bone broth, nuts, seeds, everything healing, nutrient-rich foods, and meal prep before. That's something that will help you and your partner and everybody in the house having a lot of meal prep before giving birth. I know you don't know when you're giving birth, but maybe if you are around 38 weeks, maybe you can start like preparing all of that and put it in the freezer and have all of that ready for when it's time and you have all the food ready. It's a game changer. Stock your pantry with healthy snacks, crackers, nut butter, low sugar bars, even arrange, you can do meal delivery. But don't worry about it. Just focus on you eating healthy, you eating properly, and rest is so important. And hydration. Water is our best friend. So if you are breastfeeding, aim for way more than you think you need. And a little tip, just keep bottled water everywhere in your house, every table, every corner, everywhere in your house, just have a cup of water, and that will remind you to you have to like drink out, okay? Because hydration is very important for breastfeeding, for your baby, for you to recover way faster.
As I mentioned before, rest is revolutionary. It's very important that you rest during your postpartum. So we need to normalize that you can sleep whenever you can. Just go to sleep. You don't need to wait until it's night to be able to go to sleep. If your baby is sleeping, try to rest. If you're not, like a lot of time, there, not every time, but mom is like, oh, I have things to do, or I'm not tired right now, I will be tired later. It doesn't matter. Go to your bed, close your eyes, have 10 minutes. I'm sure you're going to fall asleep. But you need to rest. Even a quick nap can shift your whole day. So the world is just a brighter place when you sneak an extra sleep. Sleep is not a luxury in postpartum. It's how your body recovers and regulate your hormones. So that's why it's so important that you rest. It could help even to lower the depression possibilities during postpartum, because a lot of the time depression comes from being exhausted, because it's going to be exhausted having a newborn. There are many stories about other moms like, oh, their baby sleep the whole night. There are other kids that wake up every hour, every 2 hours. So every baby is different. So you're going to have your own experience. You can listen to other people, but you're going to have your own experience. So that's why you need to have a good rest.
Yeah, and it's important to know that, of course, is if you have your first baby, because if you have two or three babies, it is gonna
That's
be
another
hard.
story.
It is gonna be hard to nap, but there is help. Like you can hire a doula, a postpartum doula, and have help. Maybe not every day, but every other day or some days where they can take care of one and you take care of baby. Yeah, just try to get some. If you need help, just ask for help. Don't bother,
As a
don't
friend,
mind bothering other
sister.
people because we do need help with, especially when you have more than one baby.
Yeah, and also like organize with your partner. Let your partner know what you need. A lot of the time we think, oh, they know I need to rest, or they know I'm tired. It's like, let them know how do you feel and what do you need, because
Yes,
that's important. A baby have both two parents, not just one. So that's
yes,
important to
yes.
remind as
It's very
well.
important to have that support system in place for us because we need to recover. Now let's talk about other recovery, movement. It's important, but only when your body's ready, and very important when you're being clear by your provider. It can take anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks to even more, depending if you had a C-section. So it's depending of how you gave birth and your personal healing process. But you can start doing breathing work since day one. Just diaphragmatic breathing is very important, and that's going to help to start healing all your stuff. So start with simple things. When you're clear up, you can start with very small walk, like 15-minute walk, get some fresh air, sunshine. It does wonders for your mood, for your hormones, especially getting that vitamin D in plays a huge role in balancing your hormones. And when you are very, very cleared, focus on pelvic floor work and core rehab. Those two are very important, not just to get your abs back on, but for true internal strength and support.
So now I'm going to talk about the placenta support. So this is something new and more popular now than before. And it's using your placenta for your postpartum support or recovery. So that means you encapsulate it, steam, or dehydrate your placenta. And it's very common to put it in capsule and just take it like a multivitamin every day. It's believed that this helped to hormone balance, energy, milk production, and even mood stabilization. The placenta is rich in nutrients like amino acid, iron, oxytocin, estrogen, progesterone, and more. There is no evidence, scientific evidence, that this is going to work and have that all these benefits. But many moms have been trying it recently, and they say they have many benefits in the recovery, and the statistics are better for those moms. The majority of the animals eat their placenta. Not all of them, but yes, the majority of it. So there's always going to be a risk, like everything, but it's not a major risk.
Yeah, I did it for my three birds. I capsulated my placenta and I had beautiful recoveries, very quick recoveries. I mean, it's different too. I had three vaginal birds, but still, like my breastfeeding was awesome. My milk supply was good. My recovery
Yeah.
was good. And I did it three times and it was awesome. So,
And it's important also to mention this is not something that you're going to do yourself. You need to find a doula. Usually, there are doulas that specialize in this, and they will do it and
mhm.
prepare that placenta for you. It's
Yes.
not something that you will do by yourself at home.
Yes, yes, definitely. Let's talk about skin to skin. That's the simplest but most powerful thing ever, and the most adorable thing too, to holding your baby there all the time. That's not good just for babies, but for us too. That will help us to regulate our hormones, to boost the milk supply, and it will give us that emotional connection we all need during this wild transition. Everything is new, everything is eye-opening. So having that time for you and baby skin to skin is going to help baby, but us too, like a lot. And
Yeah.
that can do it too with baby for baby's health. But it's very important for us to do it if you can do it. That helps so much in so many things. Baby and mom too. And lastly, don't forget the importance of a good support system. Postpartum healing requires help. Ask for what you need when you need it. Don't be afraid of asking help, no matter to who. But let others take care of you too, because baby's important, yes, but we are important too to prevent postpartum depression and other things that can go wrong. We need to take care of ourselves too in postpartum. That's very important.
Yes. So it's important to remember your body did something extraordinary, create life and bring life as well. So it's your turn to deeply support your body through rest, nutrition, movement, gentle chiropractic adjustments. They're all going to help during your healthy healing journey.
Yes. And if today's episode resonated with you, share with friends who's in the thick of postpartum. We are not meant to do all of this alone. So, and if you have any other questions, you can comment below and we will try to help you.
If you want to know or you're curious about to know how chiropractic care can help you in your pregnancy, you can go and watch our previous episodes. They're in our channel, or you can find them on Instagram, all the links as well.
Yes, and you deserve to feel whole, strong, and seen. So we are here for you every step of the way, and we will see you next Monday where we are going to be talking about breastfeeding.